Attention investors, can you actually turn a Class C property into a Class B property? Or is that just something investors say to justify a risky deal? To answer that question, yes, it may be possible if it's the right property. And also understand this, it does take time, it does take money, it does take strategy. Let's break it down. You see, the true difference between Class B and Class C, it's not just the age of the building or the condition of the building. In fact, it's a lot more than that. It's the perception, it's the risk associated with that particular building. You see, to many investors, a Class C, it feels unstable, whereas a Class B, it feels predictable. All right, listen up. If you want to take a Class C to a Class B, you want to fix what's broken, but not necessarily what's pretty. I'm talking about the HVAC, the roof, the plumbing, the electrical, the parking lot, things of that nature. If the bones are messed up, unfortunately, that property is always going to be stuck as a Class C. Next step, let's clean up those operations, right? All right, check this out. You want to stabilize that rent roll. You want to remove any problematic tenants. That's a total bummer. The key here is you want to make sure that your numbers are super consistent. So you definitely want to button up those leases, because you have to understand this. I don't care how pretty your property is. If it's super sloppy on paper, I promise you, it'll never trade like a Class B. Next step, you want to focus on smart renovations. All right, check this out. You don't want to over improve the property. I'm talking about clean, durable upgrades that are actually going to bring you better tenants and that are actually going to improve the overall feel of the entire property.